Hello, Sarah. Can you hear
Hello.
me?
Hello, yeah, I can hear you.
Good to see you. Congratulations on making to the second stage of Queen Hedvig Scholarship. Together with me, there is Piotr Kamiński, the president of the foundation, and Marta Ambrosiak from EY. Now you will have 5 minutes to present yourself. Then we will have each of us about 2 minutes to ask you questions and get your answers. And then there is 1 minute for the feedback. Understood?
Yeah, of course.
Great. The floor is yours.
Okay, so it's a pleasure to meet you all. Thank you for the opportunity to present myself. So my name is Sara Mazan. I am currently studying at Strumienie High School in Józefów. I am majoring in maths, physics, biology, and English. With biology, there's a funny story, which is also kind of like a big achievement of mine. Because I started biology this year, so I had to do the program for 2.5 years in only a few months. So you can see how determined I am to study biology. Besides the obligatory lessons, I also took a lot of extra courses, like the course in Latin, rhetorics, intercession, finances with economics, and I attended a lot of programs created by the University of Warsaw. I also do a lot for my school because I organize monthly meetings for our high school students so they could spend some free time in a safe environment. I am writing articles for our school magazine. I help preparing school events, and I am in our classes government. I think I said that before. I also do volunteering. I do love volunteering. That's why I visited repeatedly a nursing home in our neighborhood, and I met with elder people with Alzheimer's disease. I also prepared packages with food and presents for people in need, and babysitted or just have been a volunteer in our school's events. And so back to the education, biology is my passion and my purpose, and that's why I am planning on going to a med school after high school, a med school in the United States of America. That's why I am preparing right now for my SATs, and I am sending my applications this year. My dream schools are Harvard and Stanford because of their innovative programs and also the amount of Nobel winners that have finished their courses. And referring to the Queen Hedvig Scholarship, I really would love to visit those universities in the United States, so it would help me in my decision of the college that I want to go in, and I would love to see how working there looks like, meet the people, and even see the buildings, because it's also exciting when it comes to choosing your college. I would also love to see all of those high-tech and innovative corporations, because I know that I am planning to be a doctor in the future, but I know it's not only working in hospital, it's also a lot of like researches connected to the always upgrading technology. So it's inevitable to work with those companies. So I would love to see how they work, how it is to work with them, and to meet the people there. And I know that it's important that I could share the information about the opportunities waiting at the Silicon Valley for like every person in Poland, because I know that a lot of people are not aware of the things that you can find there. Because when I told my friends, my family, that I want to study in the US, they told me that it's maybe ridiculous because there are the same things that we can find in Poland. So it may be like unnecessary effort. But I know it's worth it, and I hope that I prove to you that I'm determined, hardworking, smart, and but also caring and open-minded, and that I am a match with your candidate profile. So thank you, and I would like to hear your questions now.
Thank you very much. Please keep in mind that this year we are going just to Stanford. We will not visit Harvard.
Oh, yeah, I know. Of course, I know. But you know, one of them is better than nothing.
Of course. Even Stanford is okay.
Yeah, it's enough.
Piotr Kamiński, may I ask you for your questions?
Sara, you like to be a doctor. What specialty? would you like to have?
Probably pediatrics or pediatric surgery, because I do love working with kids, but also after spending so much time with people with Alzheimer's disease, I see how huge of a problem it is and how hard it goes on the family and the sick person. So I would also love to do some research or work with Alzheimer's patients.
But how Alzheimer is connected with
all the people, yeah, I know. But I think like maybe as an extra, I don't know if it will work, but yeah, I hope that it will.
And the second question is, how would you like, what techniques would you like to use to share your experience of the scholarship with others, with your colleagues from school, and how would you like to give them some additional knowledge, and what will be the main idea, what you think today you will share with them?
Okay, so I think in my schools, it works like that. If you have like this amazing thing that you want to talk about, you just do a presentation and invite the whole high school to see you. So it's probably what I would do, because the most people would hear it. And I think that I would mainly talk about the university options, but also like the careers you can pursue after studying in the United States, and like the differences between continuing your education in Poland and in the United States.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Marta.
So I had the great pleasure with your energy, Sara, and your good spirit, and I think you will just connect to think, like being a scientist, a doctor, a biologist, and being a human. And it's, you know, it's just wonderful. So my feedback to you is, I had the real pleasure. You are very authentic. You are very convinced. And if someone tells you that something is impossible, you will prove that it's possible. So thank you for that. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
No question, Marta?
No question from my side. Thanks.
Okay. So I have more time for my questions. Sara, imagine you are arriving to California and you have 2 hours there, only 2 hours, and you need to go back to Poland. And you may meet only one person. Whom would you like to meet?
Okay, so I would probably, if I have the time to get to Stanford, I go there. And I probably find a person that is on the medicine major and ask them about their experience with the school.
What kind of person? Doctor, student?
No, just
scientist,
a student.
Patient?
A student, maybe not a freshman, but a student that has been there for a longer time, and ask them about all of those differences, what is better than studying in Poland, so I would convince myself even more. But also, like, I think it would give me like a lot of inspiration to just continue my hard work, to meet the person, yeah, and hear about all of those amazing things you can do and learn about, yeah.
Sure. Of course, it's good to get some inspiration from students at Stanford. And do you think you are giving inspiration to your colleagues in a school?
Yeah, I do. I do think I give inspiration to my colleagues.
How do you inspire them?
At first, I know that I inspire them because they said that to me many times, mainly because I think I have a lot of study to do, as do my colleagues. But I also keep a smile on my face, and I think I inspire them to just do this work, even if it's hard, just to do it and appreciate that, like, you have the opportunity to learn, because it's not a thing that everyone has. And yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. Great presentation. Congratulations.
Thank you.
In about 1 week, we will let you know the result. And please prepare already your friends for the third stage of the scholarship, because now the voting starts. So the more votes you get, the better you are. As I remember in the last year, best students got good over 2,000 votes. Yeah, there's a lot to do now.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for the advice. It was a pleasure and honor to meet you all. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sarah.
Thank you. All the best.
See you.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you. Bye-bye.